What do you little monkeys want? You want to go fishing? Bite the lure. Bite the lure. Yes, bite the lure. Guess they're not taking the bait. Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time, we came here inside the Forest Temple, where we find out that there is a monkey war. And we aligned ourselves with the monkeys. Which monkeys? I don't know. But, yeah, this time we are going to take the fight to the big monkey. And, actually, while I have the monkeys here and that symbol right there, it is theorized that the monkeys are a form of the Kokiri. Because you can very plainly see the symbol of the Kokiri. However, I don't know how much of this theory I would believe in, because the Zelda Encyclopedia brought to light some interesting information about the Kokiri. And it states that the Kokiri are actually just Hylians that are being kept in child form by the magic of the Great Deku Tree. And my dog just woke up. So when they leave the forest, it's not that they are going to die, per se. It's that the Great Deku Tree's magic does not extend outside of the forest. So, they will begin aging. It is unknown whether or not they will just age rapidly and die, or if they will just start aging normally. Although, considering the Stall children in Ocarina, it is likely that they end up being killed by those things. But anyway, these Deku Nuts would have hearts in them if you're playing on normal mode or playing the original game. But I'm on hero mode, so yeah. No! You will get murdered! You shake your butt at me, and I will slash your butt! Slash your butt, slash your butt, slash your butt. After these batch of episodes that I'm recording today, I am definitely going to not be talking a whole lot today, because man, my voice is getting wrecked. Probably from recording videos just constantly. I am the forest fairy. I am the fairy of winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and I now have my true power back. Please, take it with you. Use it to aid your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of winds, aiding you in unforeseen ways. You got the Gale Boomerang. This mysterious boomerang houses the Fairy of Winds. It sucks things up with gale force. On the item screen, set it to the appropriate buttons. While holding down the button, use ZR to lock on to places where you see a target reticle. Lock on to as many as 5 targets at once. I bet even the monkey should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places we haven't looked yet. So let's, I'm gonna move that right there. So does this make Twilight Princess Link the new Wind Waker? Yeah, we just want to smack that around. Yeah, I kind of wish that this was something that they changed. There's a lot of changes in this game that I don't really care for. Most of them are just really small nitpicks that I don't really... that I think they kind of, not ruin the game, but make it saying that this is my preferred way to play it kind of hard. You know, I'm playing the HD version because, you know, it's the version that I can actually record, and also it has the highest resolution and the greatest pixel picture quality, so, you know, it's better for videos. But, you know, if I had the option, I would definitely be playing the GameCube version over this, because I feel like the GameCube version is better in a lot of small ways. You know. Well, I guess there's still some monkeys you haven't freed yet. At this point, you should just save them all and see what you can get from it. Good idea, Midna. Glad I thought of it. Oh, come on. Did I hit the other one too? Stupid keys, go away. I did that little thumping that was... I was trying to itch my head, and Keys was about to attack, so I had to pull out the sword, so it's... You know. Let's see. Let's come back over here to the area with all of that water, because there's something still here for us. And now that we have this, we can finally rip these guys out of their roots and kill them! Nope, get in the water. Get in the water, you stupid worm thingies. I don't even know what these things are called. Oops. Well, that is the one that I wanted to lower down, so I guess it works. We got another piece of heart. We're on our way. We're on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. What did I say about singing? Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Some serpent babas. Yep. Alright, since we now have this, we can finally cut down that treasure chest. Ooh, 5 rupees. We're just swimming in money. We got almost 150. You got the compass. This handy tool will show you where to find objects hidden in the dungeon. Check on the map screen to look for them. Well, if it isn't something useful, as long as you have that, you should be able to find where the captured monkeys are, right? And in fact, we can. If I were to zoom in on the map here, you can see down there that there is a that there is a monkey there. There's some treasure chests there. There's a monkey there. And we can see a skull of sorts. So, since we have that, how about we go search for some monkeys? This is bananas. Alright, so before we go onward, I have an embarrassing story to tell. This thing right here. You see this big zigzaggy design here? How it's probably telling you the order in which to hit these windmills? Well, when I first played this, I was an idiot, and I thought that it didn't matter what order you did it in, so I thought you could just do this. And the thing would open. But nope, you have to hit it in either this order or the opposite order in order for this thing to open. You know, it's just, I was really dumb, and I have no excuse for it because I think I was like 14 or something. But we have the big key, which gives us access to the boss room. One thing I do kind of like is this. If you slash the ropes, that thing breaks. And if you do that, it stays broken throughout the rest of your time here. So, yeah, that is why that area over there exists. So if you do that, they gave another way for you to get over there. Very thoughtful level design, if I do say so myself. They added in something that was just dumb for you to do, and they gave you a way to still get important items if you did something dumb. It's a very thoughtful level design thing. Oh yeah. See what's in these pots. Probably just rupees because, you know, hero mode, no hearts. You know what, monkey? You can go on. I'm gonna fight. Let's get ready to rumble! Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, get ready. Go, get ready. Did anybody in my audience ever play Ready to Rumble Boxing? Those games were amazing. How come they didn't make any more? I mean, they made Ready to Rumble Boxing Revolution on the Wii, but that game sucked. And they couldn't even get the license for a lot of the characters, so they had to make up a bunch of new characters. You know, like they didn't have my favorite characters in the series. You know, I was always very partial to Lulu Valentine in the Ready to Rumble boxing games. You know, not so much because she's a girl, but because, according to the manual, she has the fastest punch, and I like, quick, precise strikes in a lot of fighting games. Like in Xenoverse 2, for example, I prefer, the skills that have very little wind-up time, as well as do a decent amount of damage. You know, like Super Mad Dance and Super God Fist. You know, stuff like that. I don't like Time Skip Molotov. If you hear that in the background, that is my dog playing with one of his toys. It has a broken squeaker, so yeah, I can't really help that. But yeah, I do prefer quick, precise strikes. Yeah. I guess in order for us to check out the temple completely, we need to help out the monkeys. Ah, well, let's help the rest of them. Sorry if that's been on the screen for a little bit. I was just watching my dog. He's just being a weirdo. Puppers, you need to stop being super loud. Hey, don't you give me that lip. At least he's not biting me, which is nice. Well, he doesn't really bite. It's more so that he is still teething and he's wanting to play at the same time. But he still has his puppy teeth, so his teeth are still kind of his teeth are still kind of sharp. So yeah, needless to say, they hurt. I mean, apparently he's been gnawing on me in my sleep, so like my right arm is kind of cut up a little bit. It's I almost kind of look like Deku from My Hero Academia. Speaking of My Hero Academia, pretty soon I'm gonna start trying to collect the manga for that series because I love the anime, and like I've been rewatching the anime again, all 3 seasons. Right now I'm on season 2, and I'm on the episode. I'm on the Hero Killer Stain arc. And, man, I forgot how good that arc is. Like, I've heard people complain about it being like, oh, well, the Hero Killer Stain is just, he's not a good villain because he's just, like, he hates heroes that only do stuff for money, or, like, trying to be in the spotlight or whatever. But, you know, if, you wouldn't hate on a doctor that is just like, look, I'll save your kid, but it's going to be expensive, and only go to doctors who don't ask for anything in return. You know? It's like, people gotta live, and like, if you're going to do something for someone, you should expect some kind of reward out of the deal. Not so much like, oh, I'm only going to help you if I get something out of it, but it's kind of like, it's like Full Metal Alchemist, you know? Like, equivalent exchange. I do something for you, you do something for me in return. That thing could be, just pay me for what I did for you, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. But honestly, I really do like Hero Killer Stain. He's, even though he's very clearly a nut job, it's, what he's doing comes from a good place. It's just his view on the world has been corrupted. So, you know. And he's mostly just a foil, really. He's mostly just one of those characters that is just like, I am a dark mirror. I show where the main hero could have ended up given some slightly different circumstances. You know, he's just one of those characters. Alright, I'll see you back in that room with those revolving corridors. Wait for this to stop rotating. Alright. Now, let's go into this thing. And there's a lot of these little hiding places here. There we go. There we go, and that one's dead. Duh, duh, duh. Another one bites the dust. Duh, duh, duh. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. I don't know why I'm making it like that. Come on. You can hit the Walchulas from here if you're good enough. There we go. Whee! There we go. Epic. Alright, let's climb up these vines here. Very convenient that there's vines everywhere that we need to go. You know. Very, very convenient. Alright, we got some money out of the deal. We got money. Money makes the world go round. Kill those serpent babas. And come over here and get another treasure chest. I believe the last treasure chest in the dungeon. Yep, you found the stamp for the Hylian letter N. Check it on the collection screen. Let me just double check the map real quick. Yep, looks like every treasure chest has been found and obtained. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we take the fight to the boss of the Forest Temple. We'll see you guys then.